be your girl, living for you all, but you... Bro. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kelly back with another video. And today I'm going to be recapping the Grammys and also giving a Paramount Plus review. I have my handy dandy notebook, so we're gonna get started. I wanted to find another way to do this, but I'm like, I can't really put any clips of the Grammys so this is what it is. This was inspired by one of my favorite tweeters who made a tweet asking if someone can please recap the Grammys. So here I am. So I'll start by saying I think the outdoors idea was cute. They were hosting the Grammys outdoors. Everyone was sitting down in their little seats and stuff, but it was so weird because when Trevor Noah went through that little thing, I'm like, is that still outdoors? It looked like he went indoors from outdoors. So yeah, someone please explain the set. Trevor was a really good host. Excellent choice. They were picking some really good, it was some really good people, putting these people in their positions on a night like last night. He looked really cute too. Harry Styles opened with Watermelon Sugar. Vocally, Harry Styles has grown so much, and creatively, I'm so proud of him. And his vocals were he was such a crisp opener. It was amazing. He looked really cute as always, and he was really free. You just felt how free he was on stage. He ate. After Harry Styles came out, Billie Eilish performed Everything I Ever Wanted, I believe it's called. I honestly had never heard that song before, but it touched my soul, and I actually cried. I was like, wow, this does go hard. So, well deserved. Haim performed as well. They had quite a few openers. Haim performed that song Hit, I Love the Girl Band, and they were rocking. They were so into it, and they were so talented. And my notes say, this slap, they're hard. So Lizzo came out to give her award looking like a mermaid, and Lizzo did actually sing at the podium, which is what a true vocalist does. And she had vocals. And Megan was dying laughing when she made her little joke, her swear word, and that was so hilarious to me. And then present the Best New Artist Award, which Megan Thee Stallion won. And it was so cute when she was sitting there, after she had been dying laughing at Lizzo's joke. And then they're like, oh, you won though. And she was just hilarious. I felt so happy for her, and I started crying time she spoke. People on Twitter were saying that her dress wasn't cute, and it was so awkward and poofy. I thought it was cute. It was different. You don't always have to have all your body out. You can come in a gown sometimes. It was a gown with a bow. Give her a break. So then Black Pumas performed, and Eric Burton, I loved his story. I thought he was so dope. He's such a visionist personally, and shout out to his band, his group Black Pumas, their song Favorite Colors, I believe it's called. The one that was Grammy nominated. That song goes so hard. It's so passionate, and he did a super dope pen drop while he was playing his guitar. Then DaBaby came out to perform, and at first it was I don't know who the dude was that was singing at his show, honestly. I'm so mean, but I thought it was him singing at first, and I was like, not DaBaby. I was like, does DaBaby have vocals like this? But then it ended up being another dude. I was like, but honestly, I think he needed to use the stage more. I don't know if he was nervous, I mean, it really doesn't matter that much, but I just would have liked to see him personally. As a person who likes to look at him, I would have liked to see him move around more. Period. Then Bad Bunny featuring Jay Cortez came out, and I really, honestly, I didn't know the song, but Bad Bunny's music is always really good, and he always has a really good show, so every time I see him perform somewhere, it's always really dope. I really liked this little stage that he had set up, that was super dope, and the staging they did around it was super dope. I love the transitions, very TikTok in real life, and I think they definitely, as stated before, just used the stage greatly. Then Dua Lipa, she performed as well, and they did the little record of the year artist nomination, recap of their life or whatever. And I really love her personality. Honestly, I hope this isn't mean, but she's so British. I think I love it. The stuff she said, she was from Liverpool to the Grammy stage. It was just, I love it. It just touches my heart. It reminds me of my grandma. Yes, and her vocals were on point. She is another artist, another new artist that has like excelled vocally like within like this past like 2 years, 1 to 2 years. Like she ate. Her outfit was really cute. And I saw another tweet that said like bullying Dua Lipa into performing was the best thing we could have done. I hate to say it like that, but she did really good. Her performances will secure her longevity, honestly, because she has the musical ability. She has the musical ability, and now she has the vocal ability. So really, like her performances, like her dancing and all that, instead of just like being there, you know, like the other pop artists, I think it really separates her and gives her her own name. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak came out for their little collaborative group Silk Sonic. I was like, oop, when I heard the beat, I was like, when the drop first came in, I was like, this isn't Bruno Mars's like pocket completely, you know, he's gonna eat this, which he did. And I love the vibe. It was right up both of their alleys, honestly. And Bruno was out there singing, okay? He was singing, he ate essentially. So then we have the best country album, and that ended up going to Miranda Lambert for Wild Card. Taylor Swift performed Cardigan, and I loved her set. Taylor Swift is like so creative, vocally, you know, evolving as well. She absolutely ate. I couldn't believe they let her do 3 songs. I was like, go ahead, girl. They were all really good, so, you know. Then we have Best Solo Pop Performance. I'm gonna mention Yummy was nominated, though. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy. And Harry Styles ended up winning for Watermelon Sugar, which I'm not mad at because I love Harry Styles, but at the same time, I'm like, I thought it was gonna be Doja Cat or Dua Lipa for sure, you know, but Harry Styles makes sense as well. So then Bruno Mars came out and did a Little Richard tribute, which was perfect for him as well, which is why I say the people were on it, you know? Like, they knew what to do. They knew exactly who to put where. And I have in the notes, Day Performing. Day Performing. I don't remember who he sung with, but it must have been really good. Lionel Richie was the perfect person for a Kenny Rogers tribute as well, said before. And then Brandi Carlile did a John Prine tribute. And then I have here a random lady, and it ended up not being a random lady who sung. They just didn't put her name, and they didn't put the artist who she was singing in the back either. Her name was Brittany Howard. So Brittany Howard came out and she sung that one song that like all the really good singers sing, and it like really like it's one of those new age songs where everyone's like, oh, if you could sing this, you could sing, you know, but she did pretty good. It was really good. So then after Brittany Howard performed, Mickey Guyton came out, and she did so good, honestly. Her vocals were like so fantastic. I loved her dress. She has so much soul in her, what she was saying, and she just has such a country soul, and you can feel it. I love that. You know, I'm a sucker for country, so. Miranda Lambert came out and performed after, and I was like, oh wow, I don't know how old Miranda Lambert is, you know, but I know she's been around for a while and she still looks really good, so I was like, go ahead. And she still sounds great as well. Maren Morris came out looking fantastic. Oh my gosh, you can even tell that she ever had a baby, which like it's okay if you can, but she definitely like she looks better than me, you know, so she was really great, and she sang her heart out, and I was just like, oh, I know like her husband and her baby are out there watching her, and it's just so beautiful, like, you know, to see her like live her life. One of my favorite female country artists. And so then they just started they threw out like 3 awards after this because there was so much time in between the singing. And we had Best Melodic Rap Performance, and that went to Lockdown by Anderson .Paak. And he seemed really happy about that. I haven't heard it. I really haven't heard a lot of this music that was nominated, but I listened to like a lot of stuff that was already released, like, you know, a couple of years ago, so. And then we have Best Latin Pop or Urban Album, and woo, this is a lot of letters. YWLQMDLG by Bad Bunny. And then we have Song of the Year, and that went to her for I Can't Breathe, and I was really happy for her. And I was so like, I thought it was so dope that she brought like her co-writer out there with her. Like, I mean, people do that, but I thought it was really nice. And when they called her name, she was so happy, like, and she went up there, I started crying, like, it was so pure. So then Megan Thee Stallion performed, and I loved how she came out in diamonds. I was like, yes, girl, you better. And then she was like the madame. Like, I imagined like her set was supposed to be like a brothel, you know? So I thought that was pretty dope as well, you know, because I could definitely see her getting those girls in line. And honestly, she was performing. I was like, yes, girl, like, you know, she's been in the gym and stuff. Like, she didn't look tired at all. I was like, you better. And then she had the tap dancers. I was just like, yes, like, you better. Like, you know, I loved it. Everyone killed it. And then Cardi B came out after Megan Thee Stallion, and I thought it was Doja Cat, like, you know, because she always does like her hands, and she has the long, like, the long claw nails. Like, when I saw it was Cardi B, I was so shook. I was crying. But I loved her. Cardi B's set, bro. The money they pour into that woman, it better look like that, you know? Like, I'm like, honestly, Cardi B was just based on her music videos, just based on her visuals alone, Cardi B was a great investment for her label. So I loved her set. I love the huge shoe pull. I love the huge bed. Then we go on to best rap song. And Megan Thee Stallion saved that performance. Then we go on to best rap song, and that went to Savage by Megan Thee Stallion. And when they went up there to accept their award, Megan was so funny. She was like, oh my gosh, like, you could just feel in her soul, like, here with me, oh my gosh, Beyonce's up here with me. So I just thought that was really like pure. It was, you know, if there weren't a lot of pure moments going on last night, it definitely felt like it. So it was nice energy. It was great energy, for sure. And then we go to Best Pop Vocal Award. Changes was nominated. Honestly, I must be. Changes should have won. Justin Bieber should have won Best Pop Vocal Album of the Year. And Justin Bieber should have won Best Pop Solo Performance. Like, that's all I have to say. I don't know if Dua Lipa performed again or what, but I have loved Dua's makeup, dress, and nails. So I think she may have, but I loved her makeup, dress, and nails. And when she accepted her award, her makeup, dress, and nails were so cute. And Taylor Swift's mask was really cute too. They showed Taylor Swift like right after her. Where was Justin Bieber? Lil Baby performed. Personally, his intro, I could see how it could be like a bit triggering to some, but I could see how it could also make sense due to his image and social climate. I love his message though, just in general, because he always seems very genuine. Babyface and the other top R&B producer in the world came out to present the best R&B performance. I know I'm so terrible for not remembering or writing down that man's name, but I just couldn't concentrate because Babyface was looking so silky up there. So the award went to Black Parade by Beyonce, and that was her 28th Grammy Award ever. So she became like, you know, honestly, when she got the award for Savage, it was her 27th award. So then she got one for Black Parade, it was her 28th. And the 27th made her like the woman with the most Grammys ever. She came up to accept her award, and I loved how Jay-Z walked her up. I was so happy for her. Taylor Swift was so happy for her. Everyone was so happy for her. And I loved her speech. And you could tell she really loves Blue. You know, I know she loves her other kids too, but that's her first daughter, and she's the oldest, so that's definitely her little person. Then Doja Cat came out. Doja Cat was also nominated for Record of the Year, so she got the little history of her life as well. And I really I never knew much about Doja Cat, but I really related to her when she said that she used to lock herself in the room and sing quietly so no one could hear her, because I used to do the same thing. Embarrassing. So I loved her, like, I always love her imagery and her themes in general, you know. And her set, it wasn't super elaborate, but I thought it was pretty cool with the lights and everything, and still different and unique in its own way, and memorable as well. Vocals, I loved her little voice. Honestly, I love like high pitched tones, so I definitely really liked her voice, and it was very solid, and I think she killed it. And I like her little rap too. and she was performing. Honey was performing like her rent was due, period. Most of the performers were last night. And you could tell that she was really into the performance. Ooh, so then we have Album of the Year, and that went to Taylor Swift for Folklore. And I don't know why people are always mad whenever Taylor Swift wins anything, but she put in a lot of work, so she deserved it. And I'm happy that she has her masters. Then BTS came out. It was super stellar. Namjoon freaking killed it. You know, he always pulls like the group together, like, you know, whenever they're starting to slack. So he definitely was like this last night. Like, he was on it, you know, very tight. I loved it. It was brilliant. And you guys better do your freaking routine like you freaking know how to do it. You better put your soul into it. Honestly, I really feel like they should have did the breakdown choreography, but it's okay. I just think it would have been really cool with all the staging that everyone was doing last night. It would have been something different and really interesting because it's my favorite version. But I still love the staging. Honestly, please forgive me if I'm being mean. I think the man that gave Billie Eilish her award was drunk, but Billie Eilish ended up receiving the Record of the Year award. And I will tell you who she was up against. Billie Eilish was up against Black Parade, Don't Start Now, Say So, Circles, Rockstar by the Baby, and Savage. So I definitely think they knew who they wanted to give it to. And it was well deserved, honestly. I just didn't hear it anywhere, but I really don't listen to Billie Eilish. Her imagery kind of scares me, so I just kind of avoid her. But I know she does have some good songs, you know, and she's a pretty good singer. Like, I like Ocean Eyes, and I like the Scary Pockets cover that. So, and now this song, Everything I Have Ever Wanted, has been added to my list of Billie Eilish songs that I like. In conclusion, that was the Grammys, and I will talk about Paramount Plus, honestly. I really only got it, like, you know, to watch the Grammys. It's $5.99 a month, and someone on Twitter told me that you had to pay an additional $10 to get the commercials off, but no, you don't. It just goes from $6 to $10 a month, and you still, if you sign up before, I think, the end of the month, you'll get a 30-day free trial, I believe, or like at least a week or something. So that's what I'm doing now. And they have a lot of cool like movies and stuff on here. And they do have the new SpongeBob show, Camp Coral. Ooh, they have Zoe 101 on here. Oh, they have Parental Control. I feel like I know that show made from MTV. I feel like that was popular when I was younger. No, they don't got Never Say Never. Yes, you better. Nellyville, the Bobby Brown story, the New Edition story. Oh, they got Nancy Classified School Survival Guide. They got Peppa Pig, Blue's Clues. They have the old Blue's Clues and Max and Ruby's and the Bubble Guts. Goodbye. They have Rocket Power, Rugrats, All Grown Up, Keenan and Kel, Big Time Rush. Woo! House of Anubis. So I really like this app. I'm definitely going to get into it. I'm like, Paramount Plus, where's my check? You know where to send it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Make sure you click the link down below so you can purchase one of my t-shirts or one of my sweatshirts, some of my joggers, a little bag. Get yourself an accessory pouch, courtesy of my Evans and Kelly Evans. And please leave a comment. Have a nice day and enjoy life. 'Cause them haters be hating.